welcome to Skagway. So we're gonna be hopping off the boat here in about an hour. They're still dropping boats in the water so we can go to shore, because unfortunately we can't use the dock. Look at the view. Fantastic. All right, guys, we're here in Skagway, Alaska. Here enjoying downtown. It's fun. These buses are fantastic, but a lot of the cool old buildings are really awesome to look at. So we're gonna keep heading down Main Street and see what we can find. All right, guys, so we are here at the Skagway Museum. We're going to hop in there, see what they got for the area. There's also locomotives here, But we're gonna hop in there and see what's going on. Alright guys, so I think I found a stove I need right there. Little pot belly. Thing is small. What's up?
It's gonna caboose.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll try to find one while we're up here. So cool watching the clouds move in the mountains. You don't even see the top of the mountain. No, the clouds, the mountain's higher than the clouds. you know that I am a sucker for cemetery. So the cool thing is that this is Skagway's Gold Rush Cemetery, which a lot of these tombstones, grave markers are from early 1900s all the way back to, I think the earliest one I saw was 1891. But they are all over. So me and Liz are checking this out, and they were able to, these people came out here when there was nothing. You know, they were out here battling sickness, battling their health, building their homes, creating an industry, all while, you know, the wild of this country, the state of Alaska, was constantly trying to keep them held back. So these are people that are, in my opinion, some of the greatest, because they risked their entire lives in the hopes of a better life from what they were leaving behind. I'll do a couple of rollers in here and let you guys kind of see it and check it out. But this is a definite must-see. Reed Falls is right up there, which is another cool spot. Unfortunately, we don't have time. We got to get back to the bus because the bus has to get us to the boat. So, got to check it out. Definitely come and see Skagway, Alaska. We will be back. Alright, so I figured I'd do a voiceover because while we were in the cemetery, there are two grave markers, one infamous and one famous. The first one that is infamous is this one here, Jefferson Smith, also known as Soapy Smith. He was a con man that entered Skagway and was in a shootout, and Smith was brought to a sudden end by a .38 caliber bullet from the revolver in the unnerving right hand of the city surveyor Frank Reed. The shootout occurred as Smith attempted to make his way into a large meeting of anti-Soapy vigilantes that were assembling in the Juneau Wharf to prevent objectionable characters such as Soapy from entering. The bullet that was fired by Reed, this guy, killed Soapy and ended the long and successful career of one of Skagway's most talked about characters. The simultaneous shot from Smith's rifle left Frank Reed mortally wounded. So on Frank Reed's grave marker, it states that he gave his life for the honor of Skagway. The simple message inscribed on the largest carved granite monument inside the cemetery describes the feeling of Skagway towards one of its departed heroes. The bullet that was fired by Soapy's rifle on July 8th of 1898 left Reed mortally wounded. After 12 agonizing days in the hospital, Reed died from the gunshot wound. All right, guys. So today is going to be Glacier Bay. We are about 2 hours, 2.5 hours from getting there. The fog is actually starting to creep up and disappear, but it looks really cool. It's so crazy seeing the glacial water mixing with the Pacific Ocean water. All right, guys, so we are here at the John Hopkins Glacier. Just north of us is going to be the Grand Pacific Glacier, and we also pass the Reed Glacier coming up into this inlet. These have receded 65 miles since the micro ice age that originally pushed the indigenous people out of the area. Since that time, these have been receding farther. The Grand Pacific is actually touching the Canadian border during the summer months. So we are actually, this is the first stop, and then we're going to head a little farther north, catch the Grand Pacific. So I figured I'd catch you guys, let you guys see where we're at, what we're doing. today was the Glaciers. Once we got up into Glacier Bay area, it was all fogged in. Now that we're coming down out of the inlet, the weather's starting to look better, so we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Maybe tonight's formal night, so we gotta get dressed and head down to the dining room. But we both bought binoculars while on the ship, so we're gonna check it out and see if we can spot some bears. See if we can spot. I've already seen several eagles, seals. There was 2 whales yesterday morning, so it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
The sky is making it really nice right now.
Yeah,
so
it is.
we'll see you guys a little later.
Lucky.
So tonight is a formal night, so me and Liz have to now go downstairs to the dining hall and enjoy our evening dinner. I'll try to get some photos of the plates and stuff so you guys can check them out, but it really is turning out to be an awesome day. Awesome day. Alright guys, so as the sun takes its final breath for the day, it's going to take all night for us to get to Ketchikan, which is going to be the next port. So me and Liz are going to hop inside the room and take advantage of all the brand new movies that are available to the cruise lines that we would have to go see in like a movie theater or pay a premium for, or we can watch them for free with our room. So makes it really nice and convenient having a balcony suite, because you get to wake up with the sunlight, you get to go to sleep with the sunset. Having an interior room, you don't have a sense of time because there's no window, it's a nightmare. So we love balconies. We've always had balconies. I do like the fact that this balcony is low and midship, so we're not bouncing and we're not rocking side to side with the boat, and for some reason the vibrations do not exist here, versus like when you're up in the buffet up top and you can watch the water like Jurassic Park just fluttering. This was a first for me, being on a lower deck because we're right here with the lifeboats, but I'm actually enjoying this because we used to be, the last trip I think we did to Hawaii, we were on deck 12 or 13. This is 8, and we have been sleeping comfortably. We have not had any, rocks or motions to where it would wake us up at night, which makes it amazing. We can wake up in the morning, feel refreshed, get up to the buffet, get breakfast before everybody wakes up and makes it there. We will see you guys tomorrow in Ketchikan, and we will see you then. Bye.